Number 3, what if Marvel's animated anthology series? What if zombies?
Zombies.
Heimdall sends Bruce Banner back to Earth to warn the Avengers of the coming of Thanos and is transported into an episode of The Walking Dead. The Avengers are all flesh-eating zombies. They were transformed into zombies by Janet Van Dyne, who contracted a quantum virus when she was rescued by Hank and Hope and then spread the virus. The Avengers arrived to stop the spread of the apocalypse, but were overcome. A team of survivors seeks out a cure, horror movie style, as we run into all of our favorite zombified Avengers. This episode was something.
It was something. It was so funny too. Like, to me, we were talking about like every episode gets weirder, and that trend still happens. Like now I don't know where they go. This episode was so weird. The way that they did it made sense. Like, it was actually, all the stuff made sense the way they kind of went that direction to make zombie whatever.
Yeah.
But it was so batshit crazy.
Yeah, it was nuts.
The beginning end, there was not really a stop in it. And then it's just like, and then you get Thanos at the end.
Right.
Still zombie Thanos. Still, he's inevitable. It doesn't matter if he's regular Thanos or zombie-fied Thanos. What I've learned now through these is basically like, no matter what, we're all screwed.
They keep getting like darker and darker.
Yeah, it's just like, here we go. Like, you maybe found a cure and you helped your friends, but then like, doesn't matter. Thanos snaps his fingers. So
it was. I'm trying to think now. The first 2 episodes were pretty, like, they were like kind of uplifting.
Yeah.
To an extent. You know what I mean? It was like Captain Carter and then
Black Panther.
Yeah, T'Challa having a good time as Star-Lord.
Right.
And then
it's been nothing but crazy since.
The third episode. What was the third episode? Can I think of it? The Avengers all died.
Avengers. Yeah, they all died.
The Avengers all died at the hands of Hank Pym. That was messed up. And then the Doctor Strange one was real dark. And then this one was like, it was like tongue in cheek, like a horror movie, like all the horror movie tropes. You got a horror movie in 25 minutes, basically. Yeah. And it left with as many horror movies do, we made it. We're going to figure it out.
And then, nope.
You see zombie Thanos with 5 of the 6 Infinity Stones. So I don't really have a boatload to say about this particular episode. The animation was fine. It was, honestly, it reminded me of the movie that we reviewed, the Zack Snyder, The Army of the Dead.
Sure. Yeah.
It kind of reminded me of that, like, in a lot of ways. But you got everybody. There was a lot of people in this episode. You got zombie Tony, you got zombie Wong and Strange, you got zombie Children of Thanos, you got zombie Thanos, you got zombie Hawkeye, you got Happy
zombie
getting turned into Blam.
Are you saying Blam?
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah.
You got zombie Cap, you got zombie Hope at the end, towards the end, the whole trope of, oh no, she saved us, but she's not gonna, like, it was so tropey. That was the thing about it. It was very tropey. So I didn't think it was the best episode, but I also didn't think it was as bad as a lot of the reviews I had seen.
Yeah, I don't even like that. That's a funny way to put it too. It's just like, I don't even know if you can judge this episode. It was kind of tongue in cheek. Like, the whole idea of it is like, we're making a zombie version of the Avengers.
Right.
I mean, it's like zombie movies in general. Like, how do you judge a zombie movie other than they're kind of tongue in cheek the entire time?
Right.
And this was basically that. That was the best. This was the best version of something like that. Like you said, it was all the tropes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there was nothing that stuck out to me other than, once again, I was freaked out by the guy that does Spider-Man's voice sound like Tom Holland. Freaked me out. That's always weird to me. When someone sounds just like Tom Holland, or like a person, but that guy sounds just like Tom Holland. That was weird.
Yeah.
I will say, like, the people that are actually the real people, the real like characters from the movies, they sounded more like them this time than other shows. They weren't as high octave as we said before.
Yeah.
This is definitely more like they sounded more realistic. So I don't know if that was because this was, I don't know what made it that or whatever, but yeah, this episode was not my favorite. You know, it was just weird.
Yeah.
And I'll be interested to see where we go forward though, because I actually thought this would be later. I thought this was going to be later because it was so weird.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I had read that like Brothor or something was next, but apparently that was incorrect. But anyway, it was fine.
Yeah, that was fine.